coaches, if you've ever had an issue with your captains not leading, so they're not holding people accountable, stepping up, doing captain things, one of the reasons could be in your captain selection process. And this is actually something that I've changed over the years, because I used to just kind of have people vote, select captains. Woohoo, there we go. But there are 4 different captain selection methods that I've recommended over the years, and I've tried a variety of each of these. Number 1, peer-based criteria voting. So this is where you have criteria around what it means to be a captain: work ethic, relationship with teammates, relationship with coaches, things like that. And you have these like 7 categories, and you give this to your program, to all the other people in your program, and they select one person for each of those things. Okay. And then you're going to see like, okay, what name is coming up the most, and you can pick from that. All right. So that is one method. I do recommend, though, ahead of this, you do have captains apply, whether that be a long like application process, like they're applying for a job, or it's just identifying that they're interested in being a captain, so that people that are voting have a pool of names to choose from. Okay. Number 2, you can just choose as a coach. You can have them, demonstrate their leadership in the off season. I do something called the leadership core in the summer leading up to my fall season. I coach volleyball, and this is kind of like an application process. And I tell them ahead of time, in order to be eligible to be a captain, you have to be in the leadership core, and this is what the responsibilities are. Here's what I'm looking for. And then, they can apply to be a captain at the end of that, and you are choosing based on your criteria. Number 3, you can have rotating captains. I don't really love this, because then it just kind of relegates it to the only thing that captains do, or like the coin flip, like in leading warmups. Like, what are the other things that your captains are responsible from week to week? And number 4, no traditional captains. Like I said, I have something called a leadership core, where there are like 6 to 7 leaders in my team, and they're responsible for squads. And it's kind of a whole leadership system that they're developing as leaders. And it's a shared leadership responsibility, and everybody leads in the leadership core. So that's also an option, kind of a non-traditional option there. But I'm curious which one of these maybe resonates with you if you wanted to kind of mix it up. This is also something that we go over inside my membership for coaches. So I give you a template on, which one you want to do, and you can try it out with your team. And then we hop on live calls every month where we talk about stuff like this: captains, player impact plans, your leadership core, fundraising, like all of these things that you get into coaching, you don't realize like, oh, there's so much more to coaching than actually just coaching the sport. So if you want more information about that, comment membership below, and I'll shoot that your way.